What is blockchain? The short answer is that blockchain is a rapidly developing infrastructure technology. Right now, it is most commonly used for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but blockchain promises to have much broader applications. So what is it exactly? Blockchain uses cryptography to establish a secure digital ledger of value, ownership, and transactions. The key aspects of the blockchain are that it is distributed, immutable, and secure. The blockchain is distributed rather than centralized. In other words, blockchain data is not stored in any one central location, but is stored across a connected network, continually replicated and synchronized across all locations. The blockchain is also immutable. Once data is added to the blockchain, it cannot be changed except through extreme measures, such as a court order, or a takeover of over 50% of the network. All blockchain data is linked sequentially, so any changes affect all following data. Because the blockchain is distributed and immutable, this makes it a fairly secure technology. The ledger cannot be changed centrally, and any tampering would break links to all subsequent data and wouldn't be able to synchronize with the distributed record, immediately raising red flags. So how does blockchain work? Let's use cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin as an example. Everyone using the blockchain has two keys: a private key that can create digital signatures, and a public key that identifies the user and verifies that their signatures are authentic. The keys are corresponding strings of code that just look like lines of numbers and letters. Many people might know someone's public key, and therefore know where to send cryptocurrency, for example. But only the owner should know the private key. If Jordan needs to pay Parker for lunch, Jordan sends money to Parker via the blockchain with a digital signature generated from his private key. Since both Jordan and Parker are identified in the transaction by their public keys, Jordan's signature can easily be verified. Jordan's transaction will be included in the next block of data added to the blockchain. Data blocks are added at regular 10-minute intervals by blockchain participants called miners. Miners run computations for each block of data, competing to be the first to solve the block. Solving a block means finding that specific code, called a hash, for the specific set of data. Any changes in the data would result in a different hash, and finding the correct hash takes time and computing power. Once the latest block's hash has been solved, Jordan's transaction is added to the blockchain, transferring the money to Parker. Now Parker can access that money using her private key to decrypt the transaction sent to her public key. The blockchain process creates the trust necessary for these transactions to happen. It's as if Jordan and Parker exchanged cash in person and called together a crowd to witness the transaction. The crowd of witnesses would not play a direct role in the exchange the way a credit company or bank would, but they would allow Jordan and Parker to trust that the exchange is verified and kept honest. Since the crowd agrees on what they all saw happen, changing any one person's story cannot change the standing record. The digital, more secure version of this trust is found in the blockchain, a spread-out digital ledger that verifies and facilitates transparent interactions with others. For more information, visit Business Horizons online or find more resources in the video description.